Hi y'all. Okay, so today I thought we'd talk foundation. I have a continual obsession with trying to find the perfect foundation. I have yet to find it, but I have some that I do like. Maybe none that I'm absolutely in love with, but enough that I like that I can wear on a daily basis. And I kind of like to switch it up depending on the weather, on how my skin is doing that day, just different factors. I never have to change it because I'm getting a tan, because that's never happened in my life, no matter how much I've tried and wanted to. So, but if any of you also have aging skin, which is a little bit oily, maybe this will be some good information for you, because that's what I'm dealing with right now in my life. Although, even though my skin is normally super oily, we've had some really weird winds here in California, and so now I was dealing with dryness for one of the very few times in my life. So I'm going to start with one that I actually have on today, and one that I really like. I got this one at Sephora, and this is Forever Undercover by Dior. This is color number 005, and I find that this is just, a really nice foundation for every day. If I'm going to the office or if I'm going out. It might seem a little bit heavy if I was just going to wear it on the weekends, to be out in the garden or something. But definitely a recommendation. I do find that it kind of keeps the oil down and it doesn't settle into fine lines, so that I'm not looking super ragged by the end of the day. One of my next favorite ones is Lingerie de Peau, and this is color number, it says 01 on the bottom. I also purchased this one at Sephora. Actually, most of my stuff is probably from Sephora, just because I also love them very, very, very much. And this is really good. It goes on super smooth, does not settle. Helps with the oil for a little while. Nothing can help for more than a few hours. Just there is nothing that will help. If there is a super product out there, I need to hear about it because I have yet to find it. So Lingerie de Peau, also a very good product. Another one that I've had some luck with is the givenchy Tint Couture Everywhere. So this one is color number P115, and there's the bottom. And I like this one. Also, again, maybe not quite as much as I like the other two. I think I had to use a little bit more for coverage, so I ended up going over my face a couple of times. So that would be the only reason I don't recommend this one as highly as the other two. And then I recently purchased this one. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. And it is color number 1CO, also known as Shell. This one feels a little more chalky to me than my other recommendations. Also, this color is a little light even for me. So I sometimes end up mixing it with another foundation just to kind of give it a color and a texture that works better for me. So this may be fantastic for other people, but for me, it was just, okay. Okay, and then on a whim, during the pandemic, I purchased this one because they kept showing me a bunch of fabulous infomercial type things on Facebook and Instagram. It's the Magic Minerals Airbrush Foundation by Jerome Alexander. And this is a no-go. This I put on, I tried it with the brush that they gave me. Didn't really like that. I tried it with my fingers. I tried it with my own brush that I use. This stuff is just, it literally like slid off my face within a couple of hours. So maybe this will work better for other people who don't have oily skin. This did not do well, beside the fact that it's a spray. And when you spray, you really want to do it over the sink, because this has a tendency to sometimes just kind of go everywhere like you're spray painting. And at this point in my life, I don't want to spray paint my face, because that's not going to be helpful. So hopefully other people had a better experience with this than I did, but I would recommend no if you have oily and or aging skin, because this did not work at all for me. And then lastly, this pretty little container, right? It's called Air BB Cushion. It's by Oranot. It doesn't have a color on there, but I believe it's just the lightest one that they have. It has this fun little doohickey. So you put it in there and it just kind of comes out. So you want to use, you can use your fingers, but I think it works better if you use a brush or a sponge to apply this. My new favorite way to apply foundation. So for the last, I don't know, 40 plus years, I use my fingers. It was always just easier. I felt like sponges soaked up too much stuff and it was just a pain. So over the pandemic, again, I found this on one of those cute little infomercials. I think it was like $5 or something super inexpensive. And this is my new favorite beauty tool. Like, so fun. So I don't know how everybody else does it, but I usually just squirt a little bit directly onto there and then kind of just rub it all over. Great. Kind of like a flawless finish right after you're done. I end up setting it. Right now I'm using, what is this? This is Catrice Cosmetics Mattifying Powder Transparent. This one I actually got at Ulta. I've used all of the powders, trust me. Bare Essentials, Maybelline, all the high end, the low end, and everything in between. And it's tough. Finding the perfect cosmetics is, you know, I'm still looking. So I'm waiting for other recommendations from you guys because this is fine and it does help with the oil and keeping it all the shine down. I did see people complain that if you were dark, this might be too light for you on the Ulta recommendations. It is pretty much a clear color, so just keep that in mind. So that's my foundation recommendations for today. It's tough. Getting older is tough when you have different skin problems. Trying to find something that kind of works for all of those is an issue, but maybe other people who have something that you love, please let me know because I'd love to try it. I'm super excited to try new products all the time. So, okay guys, hopefully any of that information was helpful to you. As always, stay humble, please stay kind, have a great day, take care.